There's a new machine here at Crunch in Northridge, and it basically measures all your fat content, I'm sure your muscle mass.
My beard.
I think, let's see, turn around. You need to work on
My butt.
your ass. No, I didn't even get to take a picture of it. Aaron's gonna take a picture right now.
Daniel, what is that? What is this?
Tofu soup or something. I don't know. It looks vegan.
Oh
Gosh, look at us.
Hey,
We should not all be in here right
what's
now.
going on here?
What's up, Sean?
What's up?
That's your first time eating this, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
It's awesome. It's good. And it's my first time having tofu with tacos too.
Are you kidding me? You never had a tofu taco before? What? Wow. Okay, so you
Maybe like sofrita or something like that, and like Chipotle or something, you know. But no, this is it's pretty unique.
nice. And so you're vegan, right?
Yes. 6 years.
6 years vegan,
6 years vegan now.
and you're doing the band live.
Yes, it's awesome. It's awesome. I recommend it to anybody as long as you can find employment at the same time.
Good morning, guys. So I was kind of rushing out of the house today, and I didn't get my protein shake or my any of my meals for the rest of the day, so I ended up buying out. So I got a peanut butter banana protein shake with soy protein, and I also have oatmeal. So this is for later on. But yes. What's up, guys?
Hey, what's up, guys? Oh my gosh.
We just did our cardio before our workout today, and at 10, I'm gonna check my fat content because it's beginning of 2019, and we got to start off seeing where I stand so that we can go for 190 and then do that cutting phase and do it right.
There's a new machine here at Crunch in Northridge, and it basically measures all your fat content, I'm sure your muscle mass, everything else, in this machine. So Aaron's gonna try it out today, and we'll see his numbers, man. See what it looks like.
I'm nervous. I want to know what it is, but last time I checked, I think it was like 18%.
Was it?
I think so.
No.
Well, they still said that whatever it was still like an athletic level.
Anything under 20, you're
Right.
that's amazing.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I think it was 18%, but I mean, now that I weigh more, I'm assuming it maybe a little bit more. So
That's okay.
right. All right, let's do this.
All right, Aaron, let's measure your shit.
My body shape rating is 28.
37?
37, okay.
Shit. Wow.
So my body fat right now is 26. Damn.
Mass is 45. What's the ideal on fat mass?
Yeah.
It depends on the person.
So 26 is a little bit over. It's a little bit over.
Your lean mass, that's your muscle weight right there, right? It's really 124.
It's really 124. It was so lean mass. BMR. What does this do? What does BMR do? Oh, the amount of energy your body is burning while at rest.
You're less
Oh,
than,
I
so he's
see.
less than average? So ideal would be right here.
About 1900.
About 1900 is good. So which means I have to work harder to burn more. Okay. All right, I see what you're saying.
Posture.
Okay, so apparently foot posture is really important, and my foot posture is a little bit off balance.
You're more on the heels.
I'm more on the heels, which means that
Did you have more of a forward tilt?
I have more of a forward tilt.
Yeah, you're falling forward.
Yeah. Oh snap.
Here should be in line with your heel.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So
Okay.
that's my body right there. That's how it looks. Wow.
I see your beard.
You can
Yeah.
even see my beard.
I think, let's see, turn around. You need to work on your
My butt.
ass. So that means you need to do a lot of deadlifts, like Romanian deadlifts and all
Okay. My gosh. Guys, do you hear what we're talking about right now? I have to work on my ass.
that. Of course, I'm the one that says some stupid shit like that.
No, but look at the picture. You can tell.
Oh my god.
This is good, guys. I'm making mistakes that you don't have to.
I was right about the bicep, and it's at 13. I was messing around.
Look how different they are.
Left
Yeah,
bicep, right bicep.
Left arm, dude. Switch it up.
Oh snap!
Holy
How is that possible?
shit.
Wait, I do the
That
same
happens,
workout.
man. You know, you're right-handed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit, man.
That's some interesting stuff.
That's some crazy shit, man. Look at your right thigh and left thigh too. They're different,
My right thigh, my left thigh.
and your calves are different.
Jeez.
In a bodybuilding competition, man, they see all that. When on your stage, they see your right arm is bigger.
I hope they don't use this
Holy
machine.
shit,
That would be terrible.
dude! But you got to work on this right here. Holy
wait,
shit! I didn't know.
37.
I thought you were at 32.
I'm a 37.
Yeah, dude. Almost 38, man. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah, it's right there.
Not your waist. This is your waist.
That's my waist.
Yeah.
Ah.
The bottom right, the bottom part. People think it's up here. No, it's the one right here.
Yeah, you could see where they have like the little structure there.
Yeah.
Diagram. Wow.
Dude, this is crazy.
I know, it is
man.
so
Wow.
eye-opening.
See, this doesn't lie right here. This is like,
Yeah.
this is numbers right here, dude.
Who knows?
But damn, dude, you thought you were like at 15.
No,
or
I
18.
didn't. No, I said I was at 18. I'm probably at 25 at most.
Okay.
So I'm around that, but that's still pretty high. So what? So now I have to eat a lot of protein. Just protein more over than carbs, that's for sure.
What's fitness level? What is that? Oh, that's the, yeah.
BMR. Okay. So does that mean more cardio? Okay. Okay. What do you think, Nino?
I think, you just gotta, clean up the diet and do a little bit more cardio,
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it's gonna take. The lean mass, though, I was gonna ask him. I mean, at 124, what do you think of that? Is that a little low? I mean, it's more body composition.
It's relative to goals.
Okay.
So his fat mass is about the same as mine. But I weigh 210.
210. Yeah.
So it's all relative to what your goal is.
You want to get to 190?
I wanted to get to 190, but now I feel like I have to hold off for a second and cut some weight first. I don't know. What do you think?
No. Not technically cut weight. I mean, why would you cut weight when you're unbulking? You can keep going. Just gotta clean it up a little bit.
Just clean it up and keep
Yeah.
adding.
So you don't. So instead of your
So there's no need
your
to.
fat composition and your waist getting bigger, maybe just hold it and then just put on lean mass. You know what I mean?
Okay. Which means more protein, right?
Calories.
More calories.
Good calories.
Good calories.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Not like
that
donut calories.
so it could come from lentils and then. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna have to stop eating some of that food.
Sweet, man.
Yeah.
Fish, yams.
Guys, you saw it. I had some sweet rice. Oh man, I had some pretty bad stuff this vacation.
Oh my god.
So, all right, guys. All right, like I'm gonna have to start burning it the right way. This is it. This is
It's eye opening, huh? When it's like.
What's up, guys? All right, well, I thought you were gonna say hi.
Oh, you want me to do it?
I thought you wanted to say hi
Okay.
too. Good morning. Hope you guys are having a good day. Okay, bye. Look at these guys. They're going crazy. They're in the food. All right, guys. So one of the things about this farm is that it is a vegan farm. So right here we have a pot of eggs that we had put on to boil. And since we don't provide these eggs to the community, we'll give them back to the chickens. And right now my job is to break them apart like this. And so once they're all in pieces, we're gonna give those back to the chickens to eat and I'll show you what that looks like too.
Really acute, if the angle is really acute like that, then you know they're too skinny and they're having a problem. We don't know what it is necessarily, but you know they're too skinny.
I'm still a little bit wet. Not a lot, like I literally only do like maybe a few more minutes. How do I do that now? Just back in there. Okay, and then I press start. So this is on your card, huh? It's probably in that one, I guess.
We should have put it on now. Alright. I guess no, because my mic is perfect. Okay, cool.
All right, rolling.
Alright guys, so we just came back from the meeting and we have Zafir here, who is one of the organizers for today's event. This is the second time at their meeting for this type of event, but could you explain to me like what you can explain about this event?
About the meeting. This meeting is called Activists Unite, and that's exactly what it is. So it's just different activists coming together of different causes and seeing how we can work together. Because what I had a huge realization of, and I'm sure everyone does eventually when you get involved with activism, is we all want the same thing, maybe for different people or different communities, but if you look at the, you know, the base of it all is you want peace, you want everyone to feel safe, you know, you want justice for everyone, you know, whether it affects you directly or not, you know. So this meeting, and we were lucky enough to have, so we're basically an animal rights community that's mainly in here, but we've opened it up, and we had someone today from that advocates a lot for homelessness, you know, and then another one for environmental. So
We also had somebody who was trying to go for a government position.
yes, her.
Local government.
Yes, she's running, right?
Right, she's running.
So that's what it is. It's just bringing people already done so much work for different communities and different causes. So they share that, and we're like, okay, then that's how we can incorporate that. For example, people are already doing it where we're feeding homeless, but we can incorporate plant-based foods for the homeless, you know?
So everyone can work together.
Yeah, and not only feed them, but educate them. Educate, you know, because homeless are people too, you know? So it's, if you educate them and say why, not saying here, this is just plant-based food, but they deserve to know also why it's better to eat plant-based food. So giving them the knowledge, you know, and saying, okay, I'm putting this in my body, it was good for me, it wasn't good for me, and hopefully when we, you know, if they have the opportunity to be in a better situation, they can eventually make those decisions on their own versus, oh, they were just trying to give me food. So most causes include human beings. This would be the first one that when we say all, we mean all, and that involves earth and that involves animals, you know, and that's something that we really want to emphasize, that anybody is welcome, but we all, as we walk in through that door, that we acknowledge genuinely all. And animals have been very forgotten because of our culture and because of the norms of exploitation that they go through, you know. So
Right.
that's one main core that I want to emphasize, is that it is genuinely for all. Anybody that is an earthling on this planet deserves justice like everyone else.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really cool. All right, Zafira, thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no, thank you for having me, because I was a part of that event for the first time.
Yeah.
So I really appreciated that, and this is a great event. I met a lot of cool people,
Yeah.
and I encourage anyone who is watching this to definitely come with me to the next event, and then we can all see what we can provide to a community that you might not have noticed that you were capable of doing before. So thank you.
Thank you.
All right, guys, bye.
Bye.
Oh my gosh, look at us. We should not all be in here right
What's
now.
going on here?
Hey guys, you already know. My VLNF, like, comment, subscribe.
There we go.
For the My VLNF 365 series, I'm Aaron Lanuza.